So today I'm going to put on some false lashes. I've been doing it for a while. It does take a little practice to get it perfect sometimes. These are just cheap dollar store lashes from the Dollar Tree. Um, so the way I do it is I take my lashes off right here, and then I bend them to where they are a little more rounded, like my eyes. So I work them out a little bit so that they're a little more rounded than they are in the package. And I do that for both of them in the very beginning. These will last as long as the glue lasts, and usually they'll stay on for a few days if you don't take them off. So the glue I'm using is the Duo, the clear Duo. The black does give you like a little bit of an eyeliner effect, so that's something to consider when purchasing glue. But the clear works well for me. It's also harder to see any mistakes you make when you're using the clear. Although if you use too much glue, it does, you can't see it. So that's another thing to consider. So I'm just putting my glue on right here like this. Making sure to go on the top edges and on the back of the strip here. And I'm using the applicator tip to spread it around a little bit. So we're going to use the winged edge is going to go towards the end of my eye here. So see how it's winged a little farther out. And these are called halflings, so they are not going to go the full length of my eyelid, which I like because personally, when the eyelash is too long, it irritates my eye. So I have it on. I'm going to take my little eyebrow tool. You can also just use regular tweezers. I'm going to adjust the band down to touch my lash line. I also did my mascara before I applied these so that my lashes match the black. So there's the first one. And I'm going to bend it up a little bit and work it so it's a little more flexible and a little more rounded like my eyes. Again, going to add some glue. Again, I'm going to spread it on the back of the lash tab, I guess you would say. I don't know, the band. And then make sure you don't have any glue on your fingers. And you're basically going to want to line up the edge of the band with the outside of your eye. So these are called halflings again. You're going to want to put the edge at the edge of your eye, not to the corner, because the whole purpose of me purchasing these as opposed to full strip lashes is because the band going to the corner of my eye actually irritates my eyes. So I prefer these. But the back edge is what you want to line up with the edge of your eyeball. So it takes a little practice to do that just like that. And I have a lot, so don't be dismayed if you don't get it the first time or the 10th time. Eventually, you'll be really quick at it. I've been doing this for a lot of years. That's my false eyelashes, and that was really quick. A lot of times I have to take them off and try again. That actually worked out really well this time. What I like to do after I put them on is I like to take a little flat brush like this, well, not flat, but skinny, and then I will go over my lid where the band is, create a little line. And pretty much it. I also like to pre-line my eyes with powder eyeliner because, well, it's much easier. But you can see that I'm just going above, and I can smear it out if I want, but it connects everything nicely. And I like to go in my corners a little bit, create a little bit of a wing. So if you start from the corner of your eye when you're doing a wing, it makes it connect better. That's where you're going for anyway, is the corner. You keep going to the very end. See, I've got a slight wing, and it all started down here with the corner. That slight wing, and then I'm going to have to get that off. But there you go. Quick and easy way to get your eyebrows on, or eyelashes on. And then connect them with the look of your entire eye. Ta-da! So, as I said, these are called Toni. They came from the dollar store. Duo you can get on Amazon. And basically I did just a black eyeshadow from a basic palette. Can't remember where I got that from, but I'll link some stuff below this video. Check them out. And yeah, that's so easy. That's the fastest way. I love it. My eyes are gonna stay this way for a few days. Well, I'll have to replace the eyeliner eyeshadow part, but I'm going to use, once I get any residual stuff off, I'm going to go ahead and set it with a setting spray. And that's about it. Easy eyeshadow or eyeliner tricks and falsies. So another thing I used today is the Essence Cosmetics gift set, which has 4 different pieces in it. 3 are mascaras, 1 is a primer. I put that on before I even started this video, but in this set you get a primer. You get 3 different mascaras with 3 different brushes. One is a volume mascara, curl and volume. The other is a waterproof False Lash Effect. Non-water. The other is a waterproof False Lash Effect also. This has more of the teddy bear brush. These two have more of a detailed brush. This is your primer right here in the white. It's as good as any primer I've ever gotten from Sephora. So check it out. I'll link this also. But yeah, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to set this with the setting spray. Just wash around your eyes when you're washing your face at night. Another thing I used is this Q ICIY Tattoo Eyebrow Gel. It's an easy peel off, and I did my eyebrows with it, and it works well. I'll also link that. So let's see, your Duo, it looks like this in its package. It's the clear, and I'm using a microphone here, which I also purchased. It's called a Lavalier wireless microphone. I'll link it too. And the robe I'm wearing is from Amazon also. It's a kimono robe, and I will link that also. Check it out. Thanks.